What's up, everybody? My name is Qiana-Similien. I'm a senior nursing student, and I decided to start a YouTube channel because I was on YouTube going crazy trying to find a video about if anyone got into their senior year and was like, "The nursing is not for me. Like, I hate nursing." Like, they were repulsed by nursing or they were struggling with nursing. And for me, um, when I am finally done, I have one more semester um, to get through. When I am finally done, it'll be 5 years for me. So I have been really stressed out to the point that I have been on YouTube looking for self help nursing videos. And don't get me wrong, I have found plenty of videos, but I just feel like right now I'm in such a pivotal moment in my life that I really need to document this because I am going crazy. If people do not understand what you're going through in nursing school and you only get to talk to people who aren't in the field, it is completely frustrating. And that is not my case. Like, I have nursing friends who have passed their NCLEX. Unfortunately, I don't have like a really good friend, experienced nurse. My clinical instructor for psych, she was really cool, and I did learn a lot from her. But I wish I had like a girlfriend that I can call, or I wish that there was more people I could ask questions for because everyone's situation is different. So that would be nice. But the purpose of this video here is just to let everyone get to know me. Like I said, my name is Qiana. A lot of people call me Q because of the spelling, and that's what I prefer. And then, um, like I said, it has taken me 4 years so far, or 4.5 years, to get to the point that I'm in. Right now, I am in my finals week of my fall senior semester. And the beginning of the semester, I was totally fine. Like, I've been doing pretty good. I like calling myself the B Queen. Hey, I don't need to get straight A's in nursing school. I got a lot of A's in my prereqs, and that's what got me into nursing school. So now I'm like the B Queen or whatever, or I've been the B Queen, and I am totally fine with that. But recently, the last three exams that I took, I failed them. And if anybody knows, well, if you're in nursing school or you know anyone in nursing school and they broke this down for you, like, when you're in nursing school, failing is like below 75. So when a nursing student says they failed an exam, I guess other people be like, you didn't really fail, but no, you literally have to keep up with these numbers or you will get kicked out of the program and have to like wait a year before you can readmit or go back or whatever. I don't know because I do not plan on being a repeat offender. So I don't know how that works. So I like to stay in the 80 to 89 range. It's always my goal. Higher is even better. Lower, I'm like mad. I'm like mad about it if I get lower than an 80. So for the last three exams, I failed them, meaning I got like 70 somethings. And not high 70s either. They were low 70s. They were like, I failed them. They were under 75. And I'm just so stressed out because besides like actually, I work as a nurse extern, besides like actually nursing patients like while I'm at work, like I am repulsed by nursing. Like, because of the exams now, because of, the attitudes of some of the clinical instructors, some of the nurses during clinical, some of the nurses that I work with, a lot of them are nice, don't get me wrong, but it's like very rare, or depending on the day, it could be the same nurse that bitches at you, then the next day or the next time you work with that nurse, she can be like really helpful, or vice versa. I've actually had like nurses be nice first and then you see the real them. I haven't had the opposite too much, maybe once. It's a whole nother backstory. But so basically there's a lot of negativity going around and I am not a negative person. So this really inspired me today to start this YouTube channel, just in case there's someone else out there that is struggling like I am struggling. And I know that this too shall pass. So I'm hoping that with my storyline here and my journey, because it is going to get even crazier um, in the next 6 months. I'm just hoping to inspire someone who may come in the future and find themselves struggling to watch my videos and be like, hey, I was there. But yeah, I have cried on the phone to my aunt who's like a mom, several times this week. Like, I hate nursing. I don't want to be a nurse, but I have to be a nurse because this will be 5 years wasting my time and blah, 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 blah. And I'm not even like this. I don't know if it's just like nursing school does this thing to you where you eat, sleep, breathe nursing. And like, I kind of lost myself along the way, and I don't get to do anything that I like to do because it's either I have clinical or I have to like survive. I have a husband to take care of. I have a son to take care of. So for me, I kind of lost like what Qiana does for Qiana. So that might have nothing to do with nursing, and it might just be coming off like negatively. Like, I'm so done with everything that now, like, I hate nursing. I don't want to do this. This thing is keeping me away from everything. Because honestly, I love taking care of patients. Like, I love, like, right now I can't administer medications, clearly, because I'm not a nurse yet. But I work in a hospital as a nurse extern, and I float. And I enjoy critical care, not so much ICU, but like step up units, and then like critical care where they're, or step down units where they're like just observing the patients. They're still on a monitor. I like those units. And what I like about it is, I don't necessarily like everything that I have to do, because I like kind of am like the CNA, and there's nothing wrong with CNAs. I feel like CNAs are 1,000% better than me because I didn't go to school to be a CNA. So I'm like a nurse extern who does stuff that CNAs do, but I suck at it because it's not my job. So I go and I do the best. But what I really like to do in my position is like repositioning patients and then like making them feel comfortable. And by the time I'm like done, like either giving them a nice bed bath or like just repositioning them until they tell me they're fine, or helping them eat, or helping them drink, or helping them sit up, rubbing their back. Like, I really enjoy that. So that part of it tells me like, Qiana, this nursing thing is for you. But it's like so much in the politics of it that I struggle with. Like, I'm a very professional person. I'm a very upbeat, positive person across the board. However, a lot of people don't respect that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I could go to work and I can be like the best attitude ever, and people will just be grumpy. And I get that I'm supposed to maintain an attitude, and I do. Like, don't get me wrong. Don't think I'm like this super overly sensitive person. I am not. But I think all of the negative attitudes everywhere I turn, like the people I go to school with, some of the professors, some of the clinical instructors, then the nurses at clinical, then, then I go to work and there's a nurse who does this or a doctor who does this. And it's like, I have not gotten a break from it. So I'm really going to try my hardest to persevere, which I am going to do that anyway. But what I mean, like physically and emotionally, mentally, I should say, I'm going to not let things affect me as much because I had a really rough week, and I just have been saying I don't even want to do this. So if anyone out there is really stressed out, just know you're not the only person. And hopefully my next video will be like, I love nursing so much now. Even though people are so mean, I don't care because I love nursing. Because that was my attitude in the beginning. Like, I'm going to be this best nurse. I'm going to take care of sick people and I'm going to love it. And, this week it's been kind of rough. Not going to lie. So stay tuned because I will come back with more of, I could start right now with stories, but I'll do stories and I will let you guys know how I do on my last final because I have one more And hopefully I don't fail this one. Luckily I passed that class because I did good in the beginning of the semester. But my goal is not to fail this last final. Like, I want an 80 or higher. Like, I don't, this 69, 72, no. This is not me. I am the B Queen, and I will be back with another video to let you guys know how it turns out.